Hey everybody, this is Bo with EDR Performance. We're going to be giving away an ECU Flash, and the details will be highlighted in this video. This is our amazing 2018 Grom we've been building. We're going to share some outside views with you. And some of the things that we're going to go over is the dislikes, the likes, the culture, and some of the things we hope to see for the future with these bikes. All right, so some of the things that we want to go over first is the dislikes of these stock Grom. Lacking horsepower, suspension, and overall the fitment of the bike. So one of the first things we did to update the bike to make it more comfortable was suspension. We prefer the K-Tech for this bike. The OEM suspension bottoms out, just hitting pebbles, going over small bumps. It's really bad, and especially if you're a person who's over 140 pounds, it's really difficult to feel comfortable and confident cornering the bike when the front end is diving on you. So, like I said, we upgraded the fork springs, upgraded the cartridge, and that's one of the first things we did. The next thing that we really didn't like was the giant handlebars on the bike. They reminded us of one of those pedal bikes you see with the lowrider style handlebars. So we went with more of a drag style handlebar with pro taper, which allowed us to get rid of the deer antler style mirrors. We have the CRG mounts with the 2-inch mirrors, made the bike a little more sleek and just a lot better looking. So we have the 170 kit on this bike, and before I get into any of the details of that, I want to tell you how to win your ECU Flash. Keep watching. Viso, originally from Portland, Oregon. So on to the 170. When we did the 170, we kind of got stuck, worried about the longevity of the engine, tuning, and one of the things that really stuck out was the oil spinner. So we did the Tatako oil spinner delete, so you have a real filter, and will help with the longevity of the engine. We added, you can't see it, but the intake so that the engine can breathe. Try to keep some of the debris out with the K&N air filter that's also in there. Then we added 3 different things from DynoJet. We did the quick shifter, the auto tune, and the tuner, the fuel module tuner itself, so we could get the most out of this engine. So those of you with the stock Grom, y'all make about 8 horsepower, and with our abilities we were able to turn this beast into a tire spinning, smoke blowing dragon, 27.5 horsepower. And if you want to race for pink slips, we'll be down at the docks tonight at midnight. So to enter to win your free ECU Flash, you have to do 3 things, and we'll double check it. You have to like the video, you have to subscribe to the channel, and guess the top speed of this Grom. All right, now that I'm done describing some of the things we've done, I'm going to take the Grom outside and show you what this thing can do. This is our 2018 Honda Grom. I want to go over some suspension, so come a little closer. It's terrible. We've added the K-Tech cartridge kit. It's really inexpensive and a wonderful upgrade. On the back, we've done the K-Tech Razor with the proper spring rates. For you guys that are over 120 pounds, you'll really appreciate adding the suspension. It's probably one of the biggest benefits to owning one of these is if you're going to be riding around anywhere out of your driveway, you're going to want suspension. So on to the next thing. All right, so onto the controls. We've added the Brembo 14 RCS. We really love the Brembo for this bike. Works real well with everything. Good braking power. Ran us into a few issues that we've had to overcome, that everyone who built a Grom has to overcome. Horsepower destroys things, and so we've had to upgrade the clutch even. I've personally burned through about 4 clutches. Just so we can make fine-tune adjustments, so when it's time for you to do your bike build, we already know what to do. It's been a long-term process, and with more power, you need to be able to breathe better. So we've added, you can't see it unfortunately, but we've added intake. It's behind here, gets the intake, and then you need to be able to breathe. So we have a few options. This bike, we do prefer the Yoshimura. They make a great pipe and it creates enough back pressure, has a beautiful sound, which I'll show you here in a minute. I'm gonna turn the Grom on for you now so you can hear it. It is a hard starting bike. Thanks for watching. This is our 2018 EDR built Grom. In this video. So right now, I don't know what the chain